Sweet, we're alive. Oh, we already got 5 people watching. That's great. That is great. Alright, so I need to get this out to people, so... Hey, let me know how the stream's going in terms of quality, because my computer's kind of slow right now for some reason. At least it appears that way. But let me get this out to people. Let's see. I don't even know how to go to... Let's see. Can I go to this channel? Video manager. Live now. Okay, so this is... a little bit. Alright, so if that's that, I think Twitch stays the same. So let me go to trying to look at activity log. No, I don't need that. There we go. That's what I want. So there's that, and then we can... Alright, so then as me, I'd like to share this. Embed. No, I guess not. I think that's what I wanted to do. Stream starts now. There we go. Stream starts now, so we got all that stuff going. Cool, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Yep. So thank you all. All right. So let me all know how everything's going. Let's see. Okay. I feel like my computer's slow. Let me know if it is actually for you guys. Let me refresh criminal case. I wonder if the case just got released because it's slow as heck. Okay, so it has not been released yet. So the way that this is going to work, just for those of you guys new to this, is that this new channel is going to be just criminal case from here on out. So the other channel is going to be my main channel, Pitching Ace 88. That's going to be the one for additional videos, old videos, and stuff like that, and anything new unrelated to criminal case that we end up doing. But this is kind of going to just be the criminal case channel. It's extremely choppy. Yeah, I feel like it is. Okay, let me see if I can restart the stream. Alright, let's see if it gets back. I mean, it doesn't look on my computer like I'm really doing anything poorly with streaming. Maybe I just got onto a poor server. I mean, that's always possible. Okay. It probably was on the wrong server. Oh, thanks. Alright, well, let's keep hoping that this gets released. I had a feeling every time they're a little early, they're always a little late. Hey, what's up, Tatted Up Pete? They're always late. They're always late on days that they do early. Thanks. My hair is extremely long right now, so it gets like thrown forward and stuff. Like you can kind of see it right now, but that's it up. If I put this down, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm getting a haircut on tomorrow actually, so. So we're gonna start this as soon as we can. Oh, did the clocks go back? Oh, did daylight savings time happen? Goodness, I'm sorry. Let's see, daylight. I didn't realize that had happened. daylight savings time. What's it also called? Daylight savings 2018 end. November 4th. Okay, so it's this Sunday. Yeah, we don't observe daylight savings time here in Arizona, so we're actually different than every other state in the United States. And it's actually been kind of nice, to be honest with you. I'm surprised more people don't do it. That's weird that it's different times for other people. I did not know that. Yeah, sorry, man. I sneezed. That was bad. All right, let's see. What can we do? Yeah, if the kid woke up, that would not be cool. But he's still asleep for now, so let's hope that continues. What's up, guys? So what you'll be seeing here is a little bit of Dragalia Lost. I mentioned that I was excited to do this on a couple streams back, and auto doing it, so just keep doing it. But anyways, I really enjoy this game. I feel like you don't have to spend that much money on this game too. Like, I haven't spent money on this game other than that first time just for the stream. And it didn't necessarily help me out too much, so it's fun to grind and fun to see it. Oops. Boom, shakalaka. Let's see, is it still there? Yep. Still has not been released. going Panthers. Yeah, I can understand. I mean, I believe that the time change was due to farmers and whatnot, but I just don't know how relevant that is these days. Anyways, if you guys get that the case is out, just post it in chat. And the cool thing about this game too is that it's got tons of story, which is a lot of fun. Like I feel like I'm playing Tales of Symphonia or something. Yeah, I mean, you really don't have to pay for this stuff. I mean, let's hope it's 4:30. So the professor died, yep, and his death looks brutal. Pretty brutal. Oh. Oh, cool, because it's a whole team. Yep, still not there. It's weird that your clocks change not on a Sunday. I want to say that ours always, in the United States, always changes on a Sunday. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Yeah, 2 to 3 a.m. from, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, if you're asleep by the time the case starts, that's fine. I mean, that sometimes it just takes forever for this case. I'm excited to see what happens, and again, I'll be doing the full additional investigation, so we'll be able to see what happens next and how they're setting up the next district. Who's my favorite chief? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, King, I think, was one of the most sad ones, but the best one, I think the best, I think he was the best. I liked him a lot, and I liked, was it World Edition? No, because that was, I don't like Ripley. I mean, I liked Ripley, but not as much as the others. I think it was Pacific Bay's chief. I can't remember what her name was. It was like, it wasn't, was it Carmen? Angela, was it Angela? Was Angela the one from Pacific Bay? It's the one with like the dark long hair. I forget her name though. Andrea Marquez. Oh, was she yeah, Andrea was Pacific Bay, I think. Oh, Sombra. I think the best secret organization in criminal case has been Sombra by a mile. It was the first. In my estimation, the first like real, true secret organization that they did, and it was great. Well, luckily, Flora, you're a teacher, and so your students don't always change. So, hey, Lolly, good morning. Oh, you know what? I could do this, right? Oh, but it doesn't have our chat, so. Let's try it again. Still not yet. I think it's still like 90s here. it doesn't really ever get small. It doesn't really ever get cold here, to be honest. I'm really enjoying university. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the frying pan costume. I enjoyed it too. Yeah, I will admit that, man. University murders are pretty gruesome. Oh my gosh, did you make me go to sleep again? Okay, good. That's annoying. Actually, we are planning on taking the boys to go trick or treating. Junior has a adorable Mickey Mouse costume, and Junior has a little tractor truck that just goes over his shoulders and looks like a tractor. It's really cute. Let's see if I can see if I can have some pictures. Oh yeah, Rachel was definitely, I think, the was a very gruesome death and one of the most shocking. But in terms of a whole, like, section and stuff, this one's definitely been good. I know. Junior's getting old now. Yeah, Elvin, we've moved away from that just because spoilers. Yeah, I mean one of the positives to I did not make the 50 Shades costume. They don't really like it when you take paint swabs, actually. Especially that many of them. Plus, the missus and I don't really go to Halloween parties. Our kids aren't old enough. We don't have enough adult friends here. If we were back in California, where most of our family is, that might be a different story. But out here, we don't have as many adult friends. What is it like to be a baseball player? Oh, what was it like to probably be one? It depends if you've ever played sports. It's one of those things where I feel like probably being a baseball player was the same thing as being a basketball, football, whatever. Just name your sport, but it just takes a lot of focus and a lot of your time, really. It's basically a full-time job. It was so much fun, though. I encourage everyone to play some sort of sports when they're growing up. My boss look after my kids. My boss actually probably would look after my kids. I have a good boss. What is my everyday job? I'm a project manager. handle the development of a multitude of products and stuff. Oh, come on, Shield. They're not that bad. They're just kids. Just remember, you're more afraid of them than they are of you. Oh, and in the game that I'm playing right now, they just released a new, like, they do, like, weekly events, and so this is a weekly event, which is another reason why I'm doing it. Huh. It's an interesting attack. I don't know how to... I'm not really sure how to do that. It's going to be an interesting boss with that move, especially when he gets to higher ranks. I can do another summon. Alright, let's see if I get anyone good. I had 20 summons before, I didn't get anyone good. Yes, legendary. Okay, which legendary did I get? hope I get the person legendary. I think I did, actually. What was that? Oh, okay. Great, another worm friend. I don't care about that, but... Oh no, I got a new character. What? Details. Sweet. Cerberus. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. Cool. So I did get one of the new ones. That's awesome. Okay, cool. At least I got one of the new ones. I think she's actually a dragon, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Confirm. Okay, so unbinding for that. Cerberus, sweet. So let's take this and see what Cerberus does. HP defense. Okay, cool. So a little better than Pele, but you can put Pele on. Cool, cool, cool. Few quests. Alright, expert. Yeah, I should still have enough. I have a lot better teams, but no point in just crushing if you can just get experience for some of your other members. Oh my gosh, it's still not out. How did I know? How did I know that it was going to be this way? I knew it was going to be this way. Oops. Let's unlock that dragon. Hey, gamer girl. Yeah, so this game again is Dragalia Lost. I've really enjoyed playing it. It's a Nintendo game actually on mobile. It really doesn't require any money to play it, so I mean, if you're gonna be as high level as me, as early as I'm gonna be, like right now, then you might have to have put in some money. But right now, I'm just grinding. I think it's been released for probably about a month. Wow. 60 hits. Holy moly. I haven't... Wow, this is the most I've done. Can I get to 100? Fantastic. Wow, that was 100. Alright, I must be playing this boss poorly or something because it usually doesn't take that long. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be taking out the side guys. Let's see what that happens. Okay, so we broke. This should take him down. Ace, how do you feel about the new channel? I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be an interesting kind of breakup. I think it might work. We'll see. Right now, I mean, honestly, YouTube's paying me absolutely nothing. So right now, I'm basically breaking even on criminal case. So trying anything to me is to hopefully get more revenue is helpful. Alright, so we did all that. Alright, so let's accept those. Alright, so how many emblems are max? It's 1,000, okay. Probably 1,000 here. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna grind some. Oh, is the case out? I don't know, let's check. Nope. Always happens this way. Plunder Palace is at 95. Wow. Let's begin. Alright, so this is standard. This isn't even expert or master yet, so I'll have to switch out my squad once we go a little bit higher in the rankings. Alright, let's dodge. Let's do... Oh, no. Okay, where can I escape? Can I not escape anywhere? Huh. Interesting attack move. Kind of hard to focus on, like the hand or the wing. With the dragon last time, it was a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't think Kian will be doing that stuff. 3 gold emblems for that. Wow. No, because I want to go a little bit higher. Expert. See, are we gonna make it? Yeah, we should be able to. Wow, this guy's got really poor stats. He's probably doing the same thing I'm doing, which is playing with he's probably playing with his inferior squad just to like level them up. Wow, man, this case is late AF, man. Let's do this. All right, time to focus. That was stupid. That was dumb of me. I need to know his attack patterns and wait for them. Yeah, the problem is I don't really know his attack patterns. Cataclysmic Cyclone. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, I need to get serious about this then, I guess. Alright, give up. Alright. Okay. So that's insane. How the French toast is that supposed to work? Alright, I'm gonna create a room. I'm putting in my best. Edit team, edit team. And we're switching you out for her. So this should be done a little bit better. I need to watch other players to see how they're doing it. It's almost like you need to save your skills for iframes, which would make sense. I mean, if they wanted to make this more strategic than they previously have. Oh my gosh. One hit just does massive damage. Let's see if I can time this. Nope, can't even time this. That's stupid. Oops, 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 get out of there. Oops. Get out of the way. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Whew. Okay, good, we broke. Poseidon. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. Demolished, sweet. Demolished, sweet. Alright, we gotta be doing better. We gotta be getting. Oh shoot, that's good. He's resisting. Oh, you know what? He's probably resisting my attacks, honestly. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. Wow, that was a lot of emblems. No, I'm not gonna play with them yet. So X is special, so that seems like that's silver. Acquire close. So 300. Alright, so I just need. Alright, well, I don't really have that many adventures, so let's take. Sort by level. Let's take you. I can auto you all the way up, which would be insane. Let's not auto you all the way up. Let's get you up to like 50. Let's go into our mana circle. Alright, so let's see if this works. Nope, still not out yet. Alright, so that's obviously, so we can unlock all of our second one. Not yet. Yep, let's unbind to go to this node. Can I get, oh, I can go to all 10 too on this one, perfect. further. Wow, that's great. Let's unlock my nodes. Dang, we can almost unlock everything. That's great. Okay, so we need the flame orbs. Alright, that's something we can do. Well, shoot, she's gonna actually be probably my main, honestly, now. Oops. Let's go back. Okay. Alright, so she's actually pretty good. So if that Cerberus is really that great over Pele, I can upgrade. I already upgraded Cerberus, so let's do this. Team. So I need to actually, I think water's not good, so I need to get, let's get you in there. Optimize all. Okay, Pele. Oh, I got Navid. Sweet. Sweet. Alright guys, let's hope this case gets released soon. Now it could be, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but did Paris switch their time already? Because if they switched their time already and I wasn't aware, then 2 o'clock would make sense. Alright man, I gotta figure out how to beat this. I mean, I've beat it before, but I'm just saying, like, this is special, so this one's usually a little bit more difficult. Oh, shoot. Why did I not dodge? Oh my gosh, all my guys just got destroyed. What the heck is with this guy, man? You have been disconnected from Lancer. Okay, well that's not good. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Wow. This guy, there's got to be a strategy to this that we're not learning or doing yet. Man, what the heck is up with his, like, his attacks are insane. Look at this, they're so fast. I may need to just be Juliet, because I know I'm pretty good at playing with her. She does have defense, and maybe that's just what needs to be done with this guy. You just need to get your defense up, because you're gonna get hit. Yeah, like right there, like we're gonna get hit by stuff, so it's really just a matter of can you defend yourself enough? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. I mean, it looks like we'll probably beat them. Oh no, we won't. Look at the time. Oh wow. Dang. Dang, that's unfortunate. I mean, we had like almost our whole team die, so. Alright, so we're gonna be Juliet at the beginning of this, yeah. Oh, he's got Hildegard, nice. Hildegard, nice. Hildegard, nice. I don't have any healing. Let's do this. So let me know again, guys, if the case comes out, because I'm checking it every 5-10 minutes. But dude, today's gonna be a coffee day for sure. Cause I got trick-or-treating tonight too. Son of a gun, man. Get out of there, get out of there. Nice. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Holy moly. I'm asleep. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh, did that legit just kill me? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, team. Holy moly. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this. That's incredible. Did everyone else? No, no one else lost as many people as I just did. That's crazy. What the heck is going on with this? It's just dragging up during the dodgeable map-wide tornado. Okay. The hand, just hit his hand. Okay. Just hit his hand, okay. Okay. Alright. Dude, that was nuts, man. Ooh. Yeah.
So let's try this, man. Is the case out? I don't know. Nope, not yet. I think we've all been excited. I've been up for almost 2 hours now. We've been streaming for an hour with nothing. Yep. Alright, so they said the difference is with his hand, so let's try that. Oh. Get out. Come on. Attack the right thing, thank you. Oh dear. Okay, well at least we have a couple healers in this group. Get out of the freaking way. God, man, they stun lock you. This is just a joke. I gotta see how some people are supposed to do this. This is freaking annoying. The stun lock is just incredible. Yeah, I know. Golly, man. How in the world, man? I'm getting stun locked like crazy. Oh, so maybe go Pele? Event lobby. Alright, so what's the trick? Let me try this. 24% shapeshift. Okay, so let's worm prints, sort. Who does this shapeshift? I gotta figure out where the shape-shifting worm print is, because I'm getting that one. So which one's the shape-shifting one? Are you shape-shifting? No, you're skill damage. Oh, skill damage. Man. Yeah, this is... I'm not doing this very well, so... Dragon Gauge, Dragon Haste, Worm Prints.
Dragon Brethren. Maybe it's that one. That one looks like it sounds to be the right one. Oh, Dragon Time. Okay, so that's Dragon Time. Okay, so what are you? Dragon Brethren. I have this one. Dragon Time extends it by 10 seconds, or by 10%. We don't need that. We need skill prep. Fills 15% skill gauges at the start of quests. Broken Punisher. I actually kind of like this one. So Worthy Rivals is definitely potential. Plunder Pals. What about this one? Worthy Rivals. I might need to do that. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, I'm gonna join a co-op because there's gonna be people that are way better at this than I am. What prep do they have? Better Together. So they don't even have... Oh, Dragon Arcanum. Okay. Okay, I definitely have that. Did I not even have that one? Oh, there we go. Shapeshift prep is only 3. Okay, so that's obviously not going to work. Oh, here we go, here we go. List view. Prep. Oh, shapeshift. A shapeshift prep. King's Countenance. That's what it is. That's still gonna be the one. I have those too. Did I max one of mine already or no?
Burst resistance, but this is the big one. Shapeshift prep. Fill 8% at the beginning. I don't know how these people get. Let's upgrade that one though. So let's auto that. Okay. That's skill prep. I need shapeshift prep. That's what it is. Okay. Gotcha. King's countenance. Perfect. All right. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have your amazing team. Oh, am I that bad? Oh man, I'm that bad. Dang. That sucks. Goodness, it's still not up. The case is out. No, it's not. Did it just come out? I just checked it. Nope. Still not out. I like your trolling. This whole sleep thing is kind of annoying. Super annoying. Dodge. Oops. Oh, dang it, man. These stupid tornadoes. I'm finding a hard time dodging them. Alright, cool. We got one of the hands. That's not good. Alright, well, we beat him, but I might need to start with that guy. Oh, I'm playing Dragalia Lost. Oh. Gotcha. Shoot. Alright, so I don't have, I accidentally unbinded. Shoot. Binded. Alright, so Dragon's Nest. Okay, so Dragon's Nest. Okay, what did they say? They said Dragon's Nest. Oh, it's this one. Okay. And so Dragon's Nest. Dragon Arcanum. Which I don't have anymore. Shoot. Of course. Dragon Brethren. Pretty sure I have Dragon Brethren, right? It's a 5-star. Equipped. So that's what that is, equipped. So Melsa has that. Alright, cool. Let's see, so Pele. Alright, so Pele is pretty good, so I do like Pele, so let's upgrade you. It's already full. Jeez Louise. 7, 4, 6, 5, 3, 1. Oh my gosh, it's already full. 1, 4, 7, 3, 1, 7, 6. Let's try this again. Sorry guys, I'm super I want to just beat this thing. Okay. It's due to the clock's going back. Okay, that makes sense. But still, I mean 1:30 would be a really late start. Usually they start at 1, so anyways. Okay, so we gotta focus the hand. We know that. Yeah, we've been here for 91 minutes. It's insane. Okay, so focus on the hand. think I shapeshifted a little too early. Yep, shapeshifted way too early. Shit. That sucks. Nice, now we do the hand. Man, he's all over the frickin' map. Oh, get in, get in, get in, get in. So all over the map, it's frustrating. And we're not going to beat him because we don't have enough damage on him. I mistimed my dragon, so that was my fault. Going up, yeah. Alright, case is open, finally. This is... Ouch. Okay. Sorry, this game is frustrating. Yeah, we're done. Alright, finally it's out. They're still like half an hour late if they say that, you know, this they were delayed a little bit, but whatever. I expected it. The last case they always are a little late on. Perfect. All right. Are you guys ready? Let me get all set up here. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. All right, folks. Pitching Ace 88. We are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to the next case where we learned that the professor has died. Ooh, lashing out. And it looks like he got really, you know, hurt badly. Yeah, we know. Yep, Mia came to us. What tells what happened? We found Professor Charles' body in the forest on the university grounds. They must have gotten, yep. Go to the forest and recover the body now. Oh man, that means he had something to tell us.
Oh, I got a combo frenzy. Maybe they do that just because the case was late. Cool. Well, that'll help the grind for sure. Well, there's obviously the body. There's a dragonfly. There's a mound of earth. Yeah. Plastic cups right there. There's a plastic cup. Rabbit and boot. Oh my goodness, Ace. Professor Charles is definitely dead. You're right. Judging by his wounds, the state of his shirt, looks like he was tied and whipped to death. Ace, this is really disturbing. Imagine the anger it takes to whip someone to death. Whoever did this clearly felt no pity for the professor. But I agree. It's time to focus on the clues. There's a weird smell coming from that mound of dirt. We better look through it. Wait, it's a text from Kathy. She says Courtney's still at the scenic viewpoint. Where should Kathy track her down earlier? Well, as a known Ad Astra, Courtney is our top suspect. If we're done with crime scene, we need to rush over there and interrogate her. She seems heartless. I mean, you gotta go with people that are gonna be just completely heartless in this situation. Alright. Hey, morning, Secret Agent Ace. Have you come to enjoy the view? Well, not exactly. We're here because Charles has been murdered. Murdered? What are you talking about? We already know what I'm talking about. Rosetta ordered Ad Astra to take care of him. We found her secret message and a Halloween card. Oh, seriously? You found a Halloween card and now you're accusing me of murder? Cut the act, Miss Guerrera. If you're innocent, where were you all night? You turned off your phone so you couldn't be tracked, didn't you? I was up here all night, gazing at the stars. I wanted a bit of peace and quiet. And now, since you clearly have nothing to charge me, I'm going home. Not so fast. We know that Aziz Patel is also part of Ad Astra. Tell us where he is. What am I, his babysitter? I have no clue where he is. Alright. Yep. We'll have you behind bars in the blink of an eye. Yeah, I don't think she does. I mean, I totally think she does. I think we should search the professor's office, then I'm right behind you. Perfect. Sorry guys, I have not even read chat. I am so engaged in trying to figure this out. This has got me awake. You know, like previous cases and stuff, I've been, you know, half asleep sometimes when I wake up, but it's 2:45 in the morning and I am like on edge. Alright, so there's a clock, there's a lock. Where's the lock picking set? I don't know where that is. There it is. Okay, and then there, it looks like a notebook down there. Yep. And then the bell. Okay, good, that's a clue, so that means I don't lose any time, and sweet. I should be able to have gotten another star. Perfect. So did more on this one. So this is the professor's office. Let's hope we can find something which will explain why Rosetta wanted her old mentor dead, Ace. You found some lockpicks. It's highly unlikely that they belong to the philosophy professor. Someone must have broken into his office. Collecting some of that hair on the lockpicks might lead us to our mystery intruder. And look at that. The agenda belongs to Aziz. We finally have something that can help us track him down. You need to crack that lock and quick. And you're right. We better restore the torn paper too. We need every clue we can get if we're to solve the professor's murder. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Well, I have a star, I might as well use it. Nope, they still made it impossible to search through all this stuff. Yep. How long did it take? It used to take me like 5 seconds, now it's 12 seconds. It's ridiculous. Anyways, Ace, you found a handkerchief with a weird bird logo on the mound of dirt, and you were right. This is where this weird smell is coming from. This handkerchief stinks of chloroform. I agree. It makes perfect sense that the killer would have used chloroform to render the professor unconscious. Yep. Let's get a mirror to check this handkerchief out. It could be just the lead we need. Yeah, Ricky, sorry. I was so interested I forgot to start the body, but I definitely did. And we have the handkerchief started. Perfect. So I'm gonna go grab some stars, guys. I'll be right back. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Alright. Oh, I'll see you, Shield. We'll miss you. Wait a minute. Laboratory. Oh, 36 cash. I thought I saw 3 and 6 cash. I was like, oh my gosh, this game's not going to cost me, you know. Anywho. Alright, let's find everything. Let's see, so pine cone, nuts, dragonfly, potato chips, tally bars, bucket, harmonica, and butterflies right there. Perfect. Alright, well, we still got floor here as a mod. Yeah, I mean, the scene is very pretty. I'll give it that for sure. Pine cone, water bottle, boot, rabbit, hedgehog, teapot. Oh, and Bonnie's here as well. Yep, that's right. Beetle on a barbecue grill, magnifying glass, sleeping bag, dragonfly, hedgehog, turtle. I don't know what the beetle is. Backpack. Where's the beetle? There it is. Hey, gamer girl. You just miss seeing the professor being strung up and lashed to death. Yeah, that was my fault. Danger sign. I don't know what that is. Snake. Okay. In the handprint. In my defense, I feel like I haven't seen Bonnie on as much lately. I could be wrong. Where's the nest? There it is. Yeah, see, Bonnie's been at college. I thought so. Yeah, I knew Bonnie had kind of been doing like real life stuff, you know. But I had forgotten that we had made her a mod. Oh, I misclicked. Gosh darn it. Well, this is good, guys. So, well, if you guys want to take a break, this is probably going to take like 30 minutes to grab all the stars because I unlocked the other scene. So I'm actually going to be able to do basically all the scenes and probably get through all of Chapter 1 and all of Chapter 2. So if you guys want to take a break or something for a half hour and come back, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate those that stay. Oh, Bonnie, you're a male. Sorry for my assumption that Bonnie was
that Bonnie was a female's name. Oh, horseshoe, there it is. Well, I will say, the 30 minutes, it might go actually quicker, because with that 6x, I mean, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, danger sign, not camping sign. Well, I just screwed that one up. Oh, there's the fossil. Come on, give me more. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Because I screwed up on my misclick. So that was nice. Alright, so I need to do this one without any mistakes. And then I saved myself a scene. Let's focus on this. Alright, so lizard. Rabbit. A bear sign. See, I checked that. Can't make any mistakes right here. Boom. And that, my friends, means I'm on my A game. Ooh, this is gonna actually be, to be fair, I think a really tough one. Because the colors are all pretty much the same. That's gonna be interesting. So this one is actually going to be one that I'm going to have to see where they're at beforehand. And try and like switch them around, because with these colors and stuff, this is probably going to be a more difficult puzzle. Are you going to swim class? Junior goes to swim class. He's been going for, I want to say like 9 months or something like that. But it's cool. Within the last month, he's finally started to like show progress, you know. How much extra energy I have? I have the, 50,000 plus. Oh, items I have. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to take a look. I have, I think, probably like 100 burgers. Ah, okay. All right. So this is slowed down. All right. So that's not lag on your guys' screen, it's lag on the browser. That's hilarious. Why do ghosts make good cheerleaders? Because they got a lot of spirit. Yes, they do. That's pretty good. I love that Halloween. That's amazing. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's hilarious. Those are some good ones. I miss Shiny. Shiny would always do jokes throughout like the whole case. Squash. I think the transparent one was someone mentioned it last week. Still funny. Alright, I'm not doing too horribly with this as I thought I would. Man, that 6x combo frenzy is so helpful. So helpful. Oops, I didn't do that wrong. It's almost like I'm clicking too fast for the game. The game's having a hard time catching up with me. I think I really like the Why Do Ghosts make good cheerleaders because they got spirit. That's hilarious. I like that one. I haven't heard that one before. Donald Trump. Oh man. Yeah, I'm curious what other countries think of Trump because I have my opinions. I think he's an idiot, but he's not a politician, and I personally like that. So that's my perspective. So he's an idiot, but he's not a politician. So I like that. And personally, I feel like with him in office, you know the type of BS that's going around because it's everywhere. If you had like a Hillary in the office, she would have hidden all of that stuff. And she's very good at being sneaky about that. So that's my perspective on the matter. So I'd rather have someone that I knew was BSing me and would admit it than someone that was trying to sneak around and hide things from you. I mean, you could say that the president should be a politician, but Floor, you haven't seen. I mean, I don't think you've paid attention to other presidents. There have been so many things that presidents have hidden from the public eye. So many things. You just never heard about them because you didn't have people digging into them that much. I liken it. I would compare it slightly to the sports world, and people going, "Oh my goodness, somebody does steroids or something like that." It's like, dude, everybody does it. Everybody within the know knows that it happens. It just so happens that someone let the cat out of the bag. I was in sports. I was in college. Colleges bend the rules. They pay money to all of their players. Most of the high-ranking players, all of the high-ranking players end up getting paid and stuff. And all of a sudden, some colleges get hit with it. I'm just like, that's so stupid. They all do it. I was a part of it. I wasn't good enough to be a part of it, but I knew people on my team that got lots of benefits from it. It's just so dumb that they pick and choose who they want to get down, or they want to arrest or stuff like that, or it's just funny. Everyone has their little agenda. Where the heck's the scroll? It's annoying me that I don't know. There it is. Drawing compass, okay. Fish. Skull. Oh, the fish is probably in the bowl. It's probably a fish bowl. I agree. He never should have been elected. However, there should have been a better running mate against him. You can't have someone with so much baggage as Hillary had. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake by the Democratic Party. Literally, if they had chosen anyone else aside from her, I think they would have been elected. They just needed someone with not that much baggage. I mean, I was saying it the whole time. I was like, how do you choose her out of everyone? I was like, there has to be literally anyone other than Hillary should have been running against him, and they would have won. I would bet money on it. But once I knew that Hillary was running, I was like, oh shoot, he might actually win. Oh, that's a snow globe. That's not a fish. Okay. So there's the fish up there. It's going to be interesting who the Democratic Party choose to run against Trump. It's going to be interesting. They better choose someone good. That was actually very good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it'll be definitely think that they need to be a little bit smarter with who they decide to choose. I think they choose a normal candidate that is generally well liked, you know, and doesn't have like an air of, you know, assholiness, for lack of a better term. I think they'll be fine. But I mean, you got to admit, when you listen to her talk, she seemed like she was an uptight, arrogant type person, which put her not much better than Trump. You got to get a person of the people if you're going to be a Democrat. And she's not a person of the people. Never was, never will be. Way too into the money now. So, if the Democratic Party in the United States is smart, they'll get someone that's a person of the people. Oh, a Disney pub quiz. Interesting. From the Ghoul Scouts. Nice. Yeah, we're still on chapter 1. Like I said, we're going to be able to get through this really quickly. He goes to college? Whatever he wants to do. I mean, I don't want to force him into a career path. I mean, it all depends on what his goals and aspirations are. I mean, I'll probably tell him when he goes to college to take as many different classes as he can so that he gets a feel of what he actually wants to do with his life. Because I took kind of a wide variety of classes and it narrowed me into kind of what I wanted to do with my life. I think that was the best prep that college kind of gave you, is it gives you kind of an idea to find what you enjoy doing in life and try and channel that into a career. Boom. Shakalaka. That was good. Yeah, no, my kid's going to community college first, for sure. I ain't paying that amount unless he gets a full ride scholarship to those schools. There's no way he's going to those schools. I'm not gonna be able to afford that. I went the community college route, got the same education, that degree that someone else got. At the end of the day, it's all the same. Been very few people in my job, in the job world, that have a degree like that and that they flaunt it. Like there's no it's not like a huge thing these days, I don't feel like. Oh man, I was 95% away. Gosh darn it. That's unfortunate. And I'm sure you do, Floor. But you're a teacher. It's kind of what you do that's kind of important. I'm just saying, in my project management places that I've taken in terms of working with various companies and stuff, a degree doesn't really mean that you're smart. For the most part, I've worked with people that have degrees that are not intelligent and don't make good decisions. I've also had people that never got a college degree that are geniuses and just never understood that process. So there's always different ends of the spectrum, but to me, what the degree says is that you have the ability to want to pursue something. So you do have determination. That's what it essentially gives you. It gives you a piece of paper that says that you have determination. Alright, so that should do it. Dang, man. We're probably 5-10 minutes away from knocking this out. Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. It's hard to tell. It's hard to say with the misses. She's
I try and help as much as I can, but she's kind of overrun a little bit with just with the boys, and having to do a lot of that type of stuff. So she's very rarely in the mood to record. It's usually we gotta feed the kids, change diapers, feed us, keep them from screaming, you know. Oh, so in the United States, there's university or college. I mean, we call it college, but it's basically university. But in university, you're supposed to have, let's say, 200 credits in order to get a degree. Well, it's fairly expensive in the United States. So what people will do is they'll go to community college, which you can get about 100 of those 200 credits that you need, and you can do it at like a tenth of the price. Yeah, community college, junior colleges. Hey, Lance. But that's what it is. I mean, it's basically a way to get half of your education done for like a tenth of the price. Yeah, well, it looks like it's probably going to be another 10 minutes. I check back in 10 minutes and we should be pretty much on to chapter 2 and chapter 3. Like, that's the cool thing, is right now we're basically going to be able to get through both of those. And because they did their 6 hints or whatever, it's making this go by a lot quicker than it usually does. I got 20 minutes left, which is great. Oh, is it lagging on YouTube? I might need to restart. Let me know if on YouTube I need to restart. Hey, Abdullah. Okay, so if your guys' is fine, then just refresh your browser and see if it fixes it. Try and lower the quality, Uju. See if that helps. It was candelabra, not that. Gosh darn it. That was a mistake. I misread that. I thought I said laurel wreath, not candelabra, or it just didn't go right in my head.
Yeah, I've heard about Mr. Beast. He does a pretty cool thing. I would like to think that I would have done something like that had I gotten that big. Yeah, he's also left like massive tips for just random waitresses and stuff. Yeah, he basically just gives away free money to people. It's kind of it's pretty darn cool. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sub to him because it's just. It's not like. Alright, so that's that. Now we just gotta get these. Yep, the professor. Professor is dead. Alright, let's see. So we obviously got this, the wheelbarrow, chocolates, rocket, and water bottle. Oh wow, cool, we got a star on the first one. That's nice. Oh man. Sweet. So we will 5 more stars. Yep. See, I believe these take me about 7 minutes to get all 5 stars. We'll see. Yeah, it might take you a little longer if you go to community college, but not really. I mean, if you plan correctly, you can work with the college that you're planning on going to and make sure that all of your credits transfer. Ideally, that would be what you did, but not everyone knows exactly what they want to do. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, there it is. Okay. I did not see that. Alright, so today is not a day where I sleep. That's great. I'm gonna refresh the browser because something tells me that What's up, Ricky? I think we got about 3 more minutes and then we're starting chapter 1, or finishing chapter 1 and then 2, and then we'll probably be right on to 3 right after that. Let's see. Yep, came back just in time. You just gotta get 2 more stars. What am I missing? What am I missing? Ah, coins. Dang it. What am I missing? What do I not see? Oh, duh. Duh, the huge guitar right in the middle of the screen. Yeah, Rosetta's gonna get away for sure. She's gonna come back. She's basically the big old underlying plot within this whole thing. Boom. That was good. Ooh, Rosetta or Jones. That could be. I don't really want it to be Jones, but. Yeah, I think that's probably a safe guess, is that a lot of people just don't look at necessarily the middle of the screen. Alright, so. Boom, that was nice. Alright. Okay, so. Alright, guys, last one. Nice. Of course, of course. Boom. Alright, let's do this, guys. Start on it. Let's finish off chapter 1. Your mark. Get set. Go. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace Idiot, we are back. My criminal case on Facebook. Let's examine some of this stuff. We grabbed a whole bunch of stars, had a lot of time to do it. We were lucky enough to have the, let's see, 15511. The hint, or the combo meter filled, so that was really nice. 915. Oops. 51951. That was just me not calculating that in my head. 9, 5, 1, 6, 9. There we go. That shouldn't have been 7. I finished that at like 6. Ace, you got a Zeeb's agenda unlocked, but the writing is faded. Zeeb's the only other known member of Ad Astra, so hopefully recovering that text will give us a shot at figuring out where he is. You know, we're probably going to find, a lot more people from Ad Astra in this. Oh, that's a little disgusting. let's get the data you collected from the lockpicks to the lab Ace. Hopefully it'll tell us who broke into the professor's office. Yeah, that doesn't look like hair from your head, so that's a little disconcerting. Oh, student president. Interesting. Polly O'Brien. That name sounds familiar. Hey, this is a student council election with Polly O'Brien. That's right. You're right. This Polly was at the Halloween party last night. I agree. If her flyer is here, then she might have spoken to the professor recently. We should talk to Polly. Yep. 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 Girlfriend. Alright, so what do they have? According to Azib's agenda, he went to the Grimsboro Rock Festival after the Halloween party. He didn't strike me as a rock fan, Ace. You're right, that's all the more reason to check this out. Let's head to the festival and find Azib. Ooh, we get to go to the festival. Nice. Don't be hesitant. Vote Polly O'Brien for student president. Wow, you're up bright and early for someone who spent most of the night at the Halloween party, Miss O'Brien. Oh, Secret Agent Ace, that's because I decided to work on my campaign for student president. I figured to take my mind off my boyfriend's murder. Well, I'm afraid we have more bad news for you. Professor Charles has been murdered. When did you last see him? Wait, he's dead? That's awful. I left that flyer on his desk, but I'm afraid I didn't know him well. I wasn't in any of his classes. Well, we're looking into something called Ad Astra in connection with his death. Do you know anything about them? Astra, isn't that like a car? That'll be all for now, Miss Bryan. Don't hesitate to let us know if anything comes to you. Is she playing dumb? She might be just playing dumb. Hey, Mr. Patel, there you are. Are you really a rock fan, or did you think you could hide here from Secret Agent Ace? Well, I'm not hiding. I was just listening to the Lone Roses. That's it. Stop playing dumb. We found the Halloween card Rosetta gave you in prison. We know she wanted you and your friends to take care of Professor Charles. Oh, great. So you found the card. Yeah, we know what else we found. The body of Professor Charles. He was murdered in the forest. Well, I don't know anything about a murder. I was here at the festival all night. Listen on, Mr. Patel. Even if you haven't done anything wrong, you're going to be in big trouble if you discover you're covering for someone. Be smart. Tell us who else is in Ad Astra. Well, no offense, Secret Agent Ace, but if you had proof against anyone, you wouldn't be here talking to me. He's not wrong. Ace, did you know that Francis produced some of the greatest philosophers of all time? One of my favorite quotes is from Voltaire. He said, "Those who can make you believe absurdities can also make you commit atrocities." Well, if only our philosophy professor had taken that line to heart before taking Rosetta and her friends under her wing. Anyway, what can you tell us about this particular atrocity, Martine? Well, as you guessed, Professor Charles was whipped to death. He was struck between 20 and 30 times, but the shock probably killed him before the final blow. What's interesting is how he was attached to the trees. You see, the rope was expertly tied to keep him in place while he was whipped. And that means you're looking for a killer who knows how to tie knots. This takes us back to season 1. Knot tying used to be a very big clue. It seemed like a lot of the cases in season 1, if they tied a knot, you were going to be guilty. So what about this handkerchief we found at the crime scene, Amir? Well, I can confirm that there was both chloroform on the handkerchief and around Professor Charles' mouth and nose. So you were right. Our killer uses a handkerchief to knock out our victim, Ace. Yeah, but that's not all. You probably noticed the logo in the corner. I couldn't identify it, so I called the one person who knows the university better than anyone, Kathy. Well, that logo was easy to identify, even for someone with as little school spirit as me. It belongs to the university football team, the Grimsboro Quails. There's no doubt about it, Ace. If your killer had that handkerchief, they must support the Grimsboro Quails. So our killer supports them. Well, we already knew they were a student group. Hopefully this will narrow it down. Were we positive they were a student? I mean, you say they're a student, but that seems like an assumption. I mean, you may very well be right, but it could be a teacher. You never know. Alright, Ace, I'll cut to the chase. The hair you found on those lockpicks belonged to Lucius Roth. Wait, that creepy behavioral scientist who wrote an essay on torture? That's him. He's the one who broke into Professor Charles's office. Uh-oh. He gives off seriously sinister vibes. And now he's broke into a teacher's office? It's like he thinks the rules don't apply to him. We need to question him, Ace. Hey, can you explain why you broke into Professor Charles' office? We found your lockpicks. Oh, that. Well, the end justifies the means, Secret Agent. You see, Professor Charles had checked out a library book I needed for my thesis. He wasn't in his office, and so I wasn't about to let a locked door stand in the way of academic brilliance, so I broke in. Wow, the end justifies the means. Interesting. What if I told you the professor has been murdered? Well, that's unfortunate. But if you think you're going to pin on me because of a book, you got another thing coming, Secret Agent Ace. Well, you're lucky we're not pressing charges against you for breaking and entering, Mr. Roth. Instead, we'll settle for telling the dean about your antics. Yep. Well, we are pretty sure they're at Astra. They don't have to be students. They probably are. What if the dean is part of Ad Astra? Something over there. We found Ad Astra's meeting place. Oh, we found their meeting place. What? Say what? Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Against 88. Over and out. Alright, so we're going to actually finish off Chapter 2 right now. We're going to be able to get through it really quickly. Oh my goodness. Alright. Mark, sit. Alright folks, Pitching Against 88, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. We're heading on to Chapter 2 of Lashing Out, the last case in university. Ace, this is so frustrating. We found Professor Charles whipped to death in the forest. Yep, it was rough. But we found where Ad Astra's hideout is. Nice. This could be a huge breakthrough. Oh, I'm sure it is. Ad Astra, do not enter. Do not enter here. Only one may enter. You must find this diamond in the rough. So there's the whip. Number 3 already. Ad Astra clearly spent a lot of time here, Ace. They made themselves right at home. With any luck, that means there'll be clues aplenty. Oh, and there's the whip. Yep. Recovery of the whip in this cave. It's further proof that they're one of the Ad Astra members. Collecting a sample of blood might tell us some more. Those pieces may be colorful, but I doubt they'll prove anything. Be cheerful once you put them back together. I would probably agree with you, Jones. Probably gonna make a safe bet on that one. And you're right. Yeah, we don't always get the murder weapon this quickly. Ooh, this looks like target practice. Target practice for sure. Yep. Judging by this paintball splash, someone's been using his face for target practice. We know someone who enjoys paintball and happens to be a member of Ad Astra, Courtney. Courtney taunted us earlier with her lack of evidence, but now she can't deny she had an axe to grind with Professor Charles. Let's question her. Oh, snap. Well, yeah, I mean, it's totally premeditated murder, regardless of what happens. I mean, we all know it's been premeditated because we have the order from Rosetta. Oh, there you go. That worked out. Let's get that blood you collected from the whip to a mirror, Ace. Watch me weep. Watch me nay. Miss Square, can you explain this target you made with the professor's face on it? Well, I never claimed to like the professor, especially after I discovered that spineless old fool was spying on me and my friends. Wait, what do you mean? He sent that TA to help keep an eye on us. He was creeping me out. I couldn't even watch a Grimsboro Quail game without Gregory popping up asking questions. I knew Professor Charles was behind it, so I confronted him. He made some lame excuse about identifying at-risk students, but I know he wanted info on me and my friends. So I told him that if I didn't back off, I'd choke him with his own tie thanks to my knot skills. Okay, so you openly threatened the professor, but you're still insisting that you didn't whip him to death. No, but I'm not surprised somebody did. Cowards get what they deserve, said Raging Ace. Wow. Wow. She seems so confident. I feel like she would actually, like, admit to it at this point if she was actually the murderer. For, like, pride reasons. So what can you tell us about that blood Ace collected from the whip? Well, I can confirm the blood belongs to your victim. Which means that Ace was right. The whip was the murder weapon. Precisely. But I also found something else mixed in with the blood. Traces of chicken bouillon, garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. All the ingredients for instant ramen seasoning. Yum. Did I hear someone say ramen? I practically lived off that stuff at college. Well, so is your killer, Ace. You see, Martine confirmed that there was none in your victim's stomach, so it must be your killer who left the instant ramen seasoning on the whip. Alright, alright. Let's not lose sight of the fact that one of them is a killer. And on that note, Ace, should we be taking a look around the victim's office? Lead the way. I never ate ramen that much, honestly. I can't remember. Oh, because I was playing sports and then I lived at home finishing up my college. That's why. So I didn't live off ramen. Hey, so whatever that device is on the keychain is clearly locked. If we're going to figure out what it does, you're going to have to unlock it. And well spotted, that vacuum cleaner wasn't here before. You think it might have sucked up some evidence? We need to sift through the contents. Wait, so someone came into a crime scene? Well, that's a felony. I think I've had ramen, but I've had like good ramen, not like the 99-cent stuff. And plus, I prefer pho to ramen any day of the week. I feel like pho is way better. Gosh, it took forever. Well, there's a piece of paper in that vacuum cleaner. Let's see what it was. This is a receipt for a spool of rope. You're right. We know that Professor Charles was tied up with a rope. This receipt might be a clue. We need to know who purchased this rope. Hey, let's compare the signature to our database. Yeah, I don't know how to tie knots, but I'm okay with football. Ooh, I thought that was close. Nope, it's this one. Almost like it's a voice recorder or something. Yep, we need to get it to Kathy. It's probably Rosetta talking to the people, trying to get them to do her bidding. It's this one. Oops. Polly O'Brien. So it was Polly who bought a spool rope just last week. Well, we know the professor was tied up before his murder, which means we need to question Polly. Dude, what if it was everybody? What if everyone got their lashes and it was like Murder on the Orient Express where everybody is the murderer? That would be cool. Have they ever done that? I don't think they have. That would be cool. If everyone basically had a role in this. Not coming from a former hacker, but that recording device you found was enough to make anyone paranoid about privacy. It had been recording in Professor Charles' office for 3 days straight without him noticing it. It only stopped recording a few hours before the murder, once the memory was full. So it wasn't the professor's device. Someone was spying on our victim. Well, it certainly looks that way. The device was set to automatically upload the recordings to the cloud every few hours. I managed to trace the computer which was downloading the recordings, and it belongs to a student called Dorothy Kicks. Yeah, she's investigating the murder of that economics professor. Could she really have been spying on Professor Charles? We better have a word with Dorothy. Hey, Mr. O'Brien, Ace found this receipt from some rope he bought. It's pretty suspicious given that Professor Charles was tied up before his murder. Officers, I completely understand that you need to pursue this line of inquiry. I'm happy to explain everything. You see, between my studies, running for student president, and my spot on the cheerleading squad, supporting the Grimsboro Quails, I have zero downtime. I don't even have time to cook. I practically live off instant ramen. The student counselor said I need to make time for hobbies, so I thought I'd go at it a do-it-yourself craft project. That's what the rope was for. But the day after I bought it, the rope went missing, and I have no idea who took it. Okay, well, you have an explanation for everything, Mr. O'Brien. We hope for your sake that it'll stand up in the face of evidence. Yeah, you could be right. Blue clothing is definitely something that a lot of our suspects wear. Hey, Miss Kicks, we need to ask you some questions. Professor Charles has been murdered. Wait, that's terrible. It seems like there are dangerous times to be a faculty member, but why do you think I can help you? Because we found your device. You've been recording everything that went on in the professor's office and uploading the files to your computer. Oh, that. Well, I use the device to record all my classes. I'm taking a philosophy course for extra credit, and Professor Charles was tutoring me. I was in a rush to leave my last session to get to the Grimsboro Quails match. I must have left the device behind then. Okay, so we believe that you failed to notice it was gone for 3 days. Tell us then, Miss Kicks. What do you know about a group called Ad Astra? Never heard of it, but I'm not much into groups anyways. Extracurricular activities are a distraction from my studies. Seems like you're a smart person. You would have heard of it. I know, we're no closer to it. Seriously, that's something I need to tell you. It was me. I murdered. Oh, so Lucius did it. Interesting. Great job, Lucius. We'll see you guys in chapter 3. It's been Pitching AC8. Over and out. Alright, guys. We're going to crush through these scenes. I'm actually going to be using my coins because I want to get through this as quickly as possible. Yeah, these, I mean, to be fair, it is going to be in chapter 3 where we learn about it, but I feel like this is badgering or leading the witness. I think it's trying to throw us off.
How long until chapter 3? I would guess probably less than 10 minutes, honestly. I don't think it's gonna take long at all. I mean, we're already 8 of the 10 stars that we need. So, just since I ended, we're already 20% of our way there. Oh, that's a stamp. That's not a lighter. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, it's time to look for everything. So, bell, horse's head. So, where's the bell? Bell's down here. Where's the lighter? There it is. Bell, horse head. Lear is this. Broken windows here, and then woman's shoes there. Yeah, Midzy. I mean, we can ping you, but again, it's you're looking at probably 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. So 4 o'clock my time. So at the top of the hour. And of course. Hey, whoever's a mod, can you ban Frat for the day? Anyone who mentions that, just not. I'm gonna hold off on who I think till we start getting into a little bit. Don't want to give anything away or hear anything from someone. Yeah, Bonnie or Floor, if you can. No need him to accidentally, quote unquote, spoil it for everyone. That's just preemptively do it. Should just never be brought up ever. Yeah, you can unban him tomorrow, but for now he needs to learn his lesson. You don't talk about that in this channel.
Chapter 3 has not started yet. I'm still collecting stars. It's so close to starting. I am trying my best to get this done as quickly as possible. I mean, all we have are 6 more stars to get. Ah, 95%. I hate it when you get to that level. "22 and married." Yikes. No, that just means you were lucky. Found someone that you enjoyed at a young age. I was 25 and the missus was 32 when we got married, so. Killer's weapon is a whip. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. No, Midzi, we got 5 more stars. 5. I'll just have like a countdown of like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're at 4. What anniversary, Disarray? Is it your first? Is it your second? We just had our 4th, I think. I think it was our 4th. Pretty sure it was our 4th. I don't know. Mrs. and I both talked, and with the 2 boys, it's just we forget so many things. Yeah, Diamond Man, that was fun. Yeah, we did a honeymoon, and then I think like 4 months later we went to Cabo and had like a our life is going to be overrun by children vacation. 2. We got 2 more stars to get. 2. Oh, great. It started to lag. Phenomenal. Criminal case, you're killing me with this, man. You're killing me with this slowdown, man. Alright. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, 1 more star. 1 more. Because we keep getting asked. 1 more. Hey Shield, welcome back. You missed chapter 2, but you're still in time for chapter 3, so. Fail. That's a lizard. I don't know why I clicked on the snake when I saw that it was a lizard. My goodness. It's probably not a spray can, is it? No, it is a spray can. Alright, sweet. We got 1 more scene. We're done. The case got released really late. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. And the case only just like got released way late. I guess there's a time change in there's time change, but still they were, even with the time change, they were a half an hour late. So it was an hour and a half late. Perfect. Alright, chapter 3 starting. Let's do this. Alright, folks, Pitching Against Idiot, we are back with Criminal Case on Facebook. We are headed on to chapter number 3, where Lucius just admitted to killing him. Oh dear. Oh, interesting. Alright, so what about your confession, dude? Because I don't buy this. I can't do this anymore. I thought I'd be able to cope with the pressure, but I've got to confess. It was me. I killed Professor Charles. Wait, so you admit to being an Ad Astra and acting on Rosetta's orders? What? No, I did it because he threatened my academic future. I overheard him telling the dean that my thesis on torture was against university guidelines. I couldn't let him ruin my research, so I ambushed him in the office and dragged him and kicking and screaming to the forest. I tied him up, checked the knots were secure, and then I whipped him over and over again until he stopped moving. Wait, you say the professor put up a fight? Well, that's strange, since forensics told us he was knocked out with chloroform prior to the murder. Well, of course, I knocked him out with the chloroform first, just like you said. It's just too traumatic to remember. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Doesn't check out. Yeah. I think someone's trying to get to him, and if he takes the fall, they're going to give him something in return. Like a lot of money or something like that. Definitely, it's not him. Definitely not him. I don't think he framed himself for attention. I think he framed himself to... I think he just framed himself because someone else was going to give him a pretty good deal. Alright, so I can't find crap here, so... Where's the smartwatch? I don't even see it. There it is. Could have been threatened by Rosetta. That's definitely a possibility. It's grid fit. Grid fit. Activity tracker belongs to Azib. He's hardly the brightest spark, losing his belongings in the hideout. Sorry, there's no time to clown around. Let's unlock Azib's grid fit. And look, the letters from Grimsborough University, or Grimsborough State Penitentiary. We know that Rosetta's managed to communicate with that Astra from prison before. Could this letter be from her? I agree. I mean, for Azib to lose something in a secret hideout that no one was supposed to find, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's not it. That's it. Thanks. You get Azib's grip fit unlocked. Kathy will tell us if our hapless Ad Astra member has anything to hide. Let's go send it to her. I am getting pumped for this. Whoa. Now yep, reads, I've chosen you as the leader of the new generation of Ad Astra. Do me proud, and it's signed by Rosetta. So Rosetta sent this letter appointing someone as the leader of the new, but who did it say it was addressed to? Well, if we're to figure out who this letter was meant for, we need to put that powder in the microscope ace. Ah, so who is the new Rosetta? Who do you think? You guys think Polly, really? Could be right. Hey, suspended declared from Rosette's letters a solid shampoo called Head in the Wind. Apparently, it's women's shampoo for freshly shaved hair. Wow. Huh. This means Rosette's letter was for her. Dorothy is Ad Astra's leader? You're right, so we need to speak to her at once. Wow, I would have guessed the paintball leader as well. Huh. Hey, Miss Kix, we found Rosette's letter appointing you as the new leader of the generation of Ad Astra. What does Rosetta mean by do me proud? Alright, Secret Agent Ace, I won't deny anymore. I am Ad Astra's leader, and we're in touch with Rosetta. But you're wrong about us. Ad Astra's just a bunch of friends who want to inspire each other to do great things. Wait, like taking care of Professor Charles? Spill it, Miss Kix. As leader of the group, were you the one to kill the professor? Is that why you're recording him in his office? Of course not. I've already told you. I left that device behind by accident. I meant to go back and get it, but Courtney invited me for some ramen and I forgot all about it. Besides, I would never kill anyone, Secret Agent Ace. I have a bright academic future ahead of me. I can't jeopardize that. Yeah, but you could have told someone to do it. You could have easily told someone to do it for sure. Hey Kathy, did you find anything of interest? You bet I did, Ace. You see these script fish record how many steps or what your heart rate is. They're also filled with a geolocation tracker, and I can tell you that Aziz was at the forest when the murder took place. You ran back to the concert just before it finished, and just before you arrived, Ace. Wow. Oh snap. I'm telling you, man, I feel like this is like a team thing. Getting that vibe. Hey, Mr. Patel, Ace found your grit fit. We know you were in the forest when Professor Charles was murdered. I can explain, Secret Agent Ace. I was feeling down after everything that happened at the Halloween party, and then I heard that the Grimsboro Quails had lost, and it was the final straw. I made a bowl of instant ramen to cheer myself up, but it didn't work, so I went to walk in the forest to clear my head. Okay, we're not believing anything you said. Dying nuts is one thing. I learned how to do that at the Grimsboro Scouts, but I pass out cold at the sight of blood, Secret Agent Ace. I couldn't kill anyone. In fact, I started feeling better after my walk, so I went to get to the end of the concert, and that's when you turned up. It's a flimsy explanation at best, Mr. Patel. You better hope we don't find any evidence to the contrary. Ace's investigation is getting more and more complicated by the minute. Yep. We need to go back to the scene of the crime. I feel like it's not going to be one person in the murder. Why can't I find the handprint, blue pieces, or anything? Oh, there's the blue pieces. There's the saw. The rope spool. Ah, there we go. I still don't see the handprint. Where the heck is that handprint? Here. Oh, duh. It's green. I was looking for like white or red for blood. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's more than one person that's guilty. The profile might believe yes. 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 Speed this up as well. Oh. Sorry. I need to... Oh, this is chloroform, okay. This was where a killer used knockout. Pretty good. Bottle to Amir ASAP. Well, these are fibers. We all thought that the fibers might be blue in terms of like the clothing, but this looks a little different. Sure as heck looks red. Alright, so let's... Yes, 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 yes. Alright, well, thank you, criminal case, for forcing me to reset right when I'm getting into the... I'm so... Let's get it. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Just let me figure out who's a murderer. Come on. My gosh, you're so slow right now. It's like I'm so excited to move on with this, and this is just slow as heck, man. So slow. Alright, mirror on the home stretch. Tell us you got something like the killer's chloroform bottle. Unfortunately, the bottle had been exposed to the element, which damaged small traces of DNA. And I can tell the killer has two... Oh, we're looking for a woman. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So Azib is out. So Azib is out. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is just lag on criminal cases end. It's so slow. Oh my gosh, I just want to figure out who the murderer is. What do we... Belong to your victim. Your killer must have touched the spool, leaving those fibers behind, but that's not all. Those fabric and afterwards were light blue. So it must be a killer who's worn in the same shade. Okay, so it's a woman wearing light blue. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. It's Polly. What? No way. Oh my gosh, she seems so innocent. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's lagging because criminal case doesn't like me, and oh, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Miss O'Brien, you're under arrest for the murder of Professor Charles. Me? You got it all wrong, Secret Agent Ace. I didn't even really know the professor. Yeah, well, the rope you claim to have bought for a craft project turned up on the crime scene. You used it, and you're not making skills to tie the professor to the trees. I told you, the rope went missing days ago. It had nothing to do with the murder. What about the whip we found in the cave? We know you touched it. You left traces of your instant ramen on it. I couldn't whip someone to death, Secret Agent. I don't even work out. Give it up, Miss O'Brien. We found your DNA on the bottle of chloroform you used in the murder. We know that you're part of Ad Astra and that you killed Professor Charles on Rosetta's orders. Ooh, there's her thing. There's her shift. Knew there was going to be a shift right there. I ambushed him in his office with the chloroform, dragged him unconscious to the forest, and whipped him to death. And how exactly did you manage to drag his unconscious body to the forest when you told us you don't even work out? I see you fell for my innocent act, Secret Agent Ace, a common mistake most people make. Just be careful not to underestimate me. Look what happened to my boyfriend. He annoyed me, and oops, now he's dead. What? And what did he do to annoy Rosetta? Who knows? She probably just had some old grudge against him. It's none of my concern. All I know is that when she tasked Ad Astra with this mission, I was certain that I was the best person to pull it off. And what about Lucius? Did he make false confession because he's an Ad Astra too? Lucius, well, he was probably just conducting one of his experiments on you. I bet he doesn't even know it was me who killed the professor. Admit it, Secret Agent Ace. You didn't expect it to be me either. No, I didn't. You almost seem proud of your despicable actions. Well, the most stressful part is over now that you've caught me, so I might as well revel in all the attention this is going to bring me. Well, suit yourself, Miss O'Brien. You're under arrest for the murder of Professor Charles.
Alright, I'm thinking life. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. Professor Charles was once an inspiration, but he'd outlived his usefulness. Says that you committed the murder on Rosetta Pierre's orders. I have to say, I'm astounded by your blind obedience to her. I don't expect you to understand, so just get on with it. What's my sentence? Sentence you to 35 years in prison. Okay, 35 years is plenty of time. You seem more bothered about this than I am, Your Honor. Really, I'm not upset in the slightest. She's psycho. Oh, Ace, you've put the Professor Charles killers behind bars. But the more I think about it, the less things seem to add up. All the evidence points to Polly, but her behavior during arrest and trial was unusual, to say the least. What about Lucius's confession? It was clearly a fake, but it was his own doing, or was he Polly's accomplice? We haven't gotten to the bottom of this, Ace. We need to keep digging. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the additional investigations. Been pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Over and out. I restarted the stream, so that's probably what you guys saw. Alright guys, we're doing the AI right now, and we just got enough stars so we can now finish off the additional investigation. Let's do it. Let's do the additional investigation right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Alright folks, Pacini's 88, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are headed on to the additional investigation. Let's go and finish it off. Let's see what happened with, yes, that's what I want you to find out. Lucius, yep. Well, we're going to find out, Chief. I'll be waiting at you at the professor's office. Alright, so we got to figure out some stuff, some backstory on Professor Charles, and then learn a little bit more about Lucius. So let's go grab some clues. And again, this additional investigation will be sped up, so I will be reaching into my pocketbooks to speed this one specifically up for you guys. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Hey, so we need to find out why Resident Professor had him killed, but where do we start? We don't even know what we're looking for. If you think those torn pieces of fabric might be a clue, then let's put them back together. Yeah, rip sleep today. And we got Halloween, so today might be a 24-hour day that I'm up. That's gonna need some coffee. Huh. A stretcher. Make sure it's been used during the professor's murder. We already know that the professor was unconscious, so it must have been transported here somehow, but this suggests that Polly had some help moving him. Told you. Told you.
I don't think it was just her. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh man, I could have dressed up for my work, but... And you might have some people at my work that dress up, but just don't have the effort. Interesting. Darn it, Ace, this is just a mouse pad. This isn't going to tell us why Professor Charles... Wait, you're right. We know that Ash means to the stars in Latin, and that mouse pad shows a starry night sky. But then the scribbled letters could be something important too. Let's get the mouse pad to Kathy to see if she can make sense of it. Did he have a cryptic message in there? I like it. I like it. I like it. I hope this sets up into space. Man, that would change things up a bit. I love it. Let's get the substance you collected from the structure to Ace. He should be able to tell us who else was involved in the murder. Yes. Yes. Oh man, they made it expensive too to speed it up. So Amir, did that substance from the stretcher clarify if anyone helped Polly commit the murder? Well, first of all, the substance was sweat, containing both Polly and the professor's DNA, which proves the stretcher was used in the murder. But there's also DNA from a third person in the substance that belonged to Azib Patel. Yes. 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 I had thought it might have been Azib. Well, we already know he was at the location. I'm surprised that didn't give us a clue or anything. I mean, his Fitbit said that he was at the location. Were you an accomplice in the murder? I am... Oh, good. What do I say now? Where's Polly when... Gosh darn it, this was supposed to happen. We were supposed to get away with it. I'm too brilliant to go to prison secret agents. My talents will be wasted in there. Well, if you want a deal, you need to start telling us the truth. So did you help Polly kill the professor? Oh, wow. I was right. We all helped. All 5 of us did it. We did it together. Wait, you, Polly, Lucius, Courtney, and Dorothy? Yep. So you all planned it together and chose Polly to do the deed? No, I mean, we all did it together. We took turns whipping him in the forest until he died. There was so much blood, Whoa. This has never happened before. It's true, I can prove it. The whole plan is on a tablet which we kept in the cave. If you hurry, it might still be there. We're taking you into custody while we... I'm right. Oh yeah. Ace is right. Time to party. Pretty much called a murder on the Orient Express, which is essentially what this happened. Kathy, did you manage to figure out those numbers and letters scribbled on the professor's mouse pad? We suspected it was a password, and with a bit of digging, I figured out what's it for. It was the professor's password to his personal account on the Grimsborough University internet. He mostly uses space to organize his research notes, but sometimes he also scribbles down personal thoughts, and some of them will interest you. Just last week, the professor wrote, the original Ad Astra still have some goodwill towards me and an eye for them, but Secret Agent Ace keeps coming back with questions, and they must be getting nervous that I know their names. If they decide to have me killed for it, it may just be my just punishment. So this is about the original Ad Astra members from Rosetta's old study group. She had her mentor killed because he knew the identities of her old friends. Well, that could be a yes. And remember when you asked the dean to see all the student records from all those years, and she had an IT bug and wiped them all out? Yep. It seems Rosetta was going to great length to protect our old associates, but who are they? And does this mean that they're still working for her? They could be anyone, anywhere. All we can say for sure is that they attended the university at the same time as Rosetta. It's probably just safe to assume they were as ruthless and cunning as Rosetta herself, but how are we going to find them now that our only potential witness is dead? Well, there's one more thing. The professor also said in his notes that he planned to leave a message for you to find. Interesting. So let's go back to the crime scene. I love it. This is the best. This is the best additional investigation in the in
this conspiracy, without a doubt. Yeah, I was gonna say Kathy also went to Grimsboro. I wonder if Kathy was part of the Ad Astra members. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. I would be so sad. I'd be so sad. But I could totally see. I could totally see her being an Ad Astra. Hopefully, she's reformed enough to not listen to them. But it's crazy. Alright, so where the heck's the radio? I'm so flustered right now. I don't even. I'm trying to focus on this, but I'm just like my brain's scattered in terms of trying to find all these clues. Yes, let's corroborate his story. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is awesome. This is cool. Dang. Man, it's interesting. I'm gonna give them all the same. You guys need to know that your actions have consequences. Shouldn't have done a stupid thing. Ooh, campfire. What do you think that's for? Yeah, this case has got me a little rattled. Dang, man. No, I wouldn't have done that. Ace, the campfire's still burning. If Professor Charles had known on him, I'd Astra might try to burn it. You're right. We need to put the fire out and search the remains quickly. Oh, why would you hide it on your person, you dummy? You should have hid it in your office somewhere. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove it. Look, there's a folder named Dead Philosopher Society, and Ad Astra's in his tablet. Must refer to philosophy Professor Kevin Charles. This might be the proof we need that they all committed the murder. Let's get this tablet to Kathy quickly. Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys are talking about something that can't be proven. So. Oh no, it's not like a full thing, it's only like a little bit. Let's take a look. To the police, here's what you must know about the original 5 Ad Astra members. They hide behind codenames derived from constellations, but I know their real identities. Rosetta, or Andromeda as they call her, is now in jail for atrocities. Fornax is in Springfields. Oh no. Rosetta's Andromeda. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what's going to lead us to Springfield. Nice. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, criminal case. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? I just want to be like a person that really enjoys what you guys have done. You guys just make it so difficult. Kathy, is there proof on the tablet that Zeb was telling the truth that all of our 5 suspects? Yeah, and they didn't just carry out the murder on Rosetta's orders. These kids masterminded every detail themselves. Apparently they've been planning for a while, and when Rosetta gave the word, they execute the plan with clockwork precision. The
The plan relied on each of their strengths. Aziz used his computer skills to act the feed from the device, which monitored the professor's movements in his office day and night. It was Courtney who was fit and strong enough to ambush him with the chloroform. We already knew Polly took part. What about Dorothy? Dorothy was the leader of the group. She coordinated everybody's movements. And as for Lucius, it was a distraction designed to allow Lucius to discover what we had learned about the murder so far. The idea was that by committing the murder together, the evidence would be so contradictory that they might all get away with it. Well, they clearly didn't count on your skills, Ace. We came into this knowing that Ash was responsible for Professor Charles' death, but I never thought we'd uncover a murder pact between 5 weird kids obsessed with Rosetta. Anyway, we already have 3 of them in custody. I'd say it's time to arrest the remaining 2, Ace. Courtney Guerra, Dorothy Kicks, you're under arrest for the murder of Professor Charles. What are you talking about? Polly did it. The judge convicted her. Yeah, you also took part. Secret Agent Ace found the tablet which you planned the murder. We know exactly how it went down. What? The Z was supposed to get rid of that tablet. Yeah, he used it to testify against you instead. You're both under arrest. Throwing him under the... I love how you just flat out just tell him that Aziz just turned on them. Oh, it's just hilarious. Alright, what's up, Chief? We're going to Springfield's. Our Jim made a breakthrough. What did he learn? We discovered that Professor Charles was killed because he knew the identities of all 5 of the original Ad Astra members. And if Rosetta killed him for that, we could be certain that those members are still working as her associates today. Unfortunately, we only know that their codenames are derived from constellations, that one of them, Fornax, is in Springfields. Why does that name sound familiar? Fornax was also the name of the warehouse where Dreamlife planned to ship the Protozane. Oh, that's it. We all searched it, found it empty, though at the time we didn't know Fornax was also a person. And that means there's a chance that Protozane got out of the dome, and it could be in the hands of Rosetta's accomplice. Rosetta may have silenced Professor Charles, but at least we know where Fornax is, in Grimsboro's agricultural district, Springfields. Leave this with Neil to make the necessary arrangements. In the meantime, take this for your hard work. What? Finally pieced together. Yes. 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 This is picking up steam. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes. 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 I'm loving this. I'm loving it. The 3 of you stand accused of murder. Guilty. We don't regret it for a minute. Alright. Why did you agree to the bidding of a convicted criminal? Because she told us we were special. She said we were destined to be leaders of a new world. Great things are going to happen, and Rosetta said she needed talented people like us to be part of it. Well, instead she just used you to do her dirty work. Now your brilliant future is a prison sentence, but we're prepared to be lenient if you cooperate. What are the plans Rosetta spoke of? She said she'd only tell us after we killed the professor. All we knew was that Professor Charles knew too much about Ad Astra and that he was too close to going to the police. She told us to kill him and burn his papers without reading him. She said she'd tell us everything we needed to know. Well, given your clear... Oh, nice. 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 That's awesome, man. Everyone gets 30 years. You get 30 years, and you get 30 years, and you get 30 years, and you get 30 years. But it's... Oh, and Aziz only got 7 because he ratted them all out. Nice. After we shut down Dream Life, claiming that they're key to our plans. Well, we know that one of these allies is in Springfield, hiding behind the codename Fornax. They might have also have some of Dreamlife's mind-altering serum in their possession. Ace, it's time to head to Springfield to look for Fornax. Yeah, that brooch had really bad pixels. Oh, snap. This is so great. This is so much fun. Yeah, Z might be in trouble though once he gets out, because once you rat on something, that's usually not a good thing. They're friends about it. Let's tell everyone. Oh man, this is looking great. This is, yes. So next Thursday, I'll see you guys all next Thursday. It's been Pitching Case 88. Over and out. All right, guys. I'm going to try. Well, I can't get any sleep because I got to get up in 30 minutes to go to work, but I'm gonna go get some rest. Oh my goodness. This is fun. This was great. So I'll see you guys later. This was crazy great. Man, they ratcheted this up for certain, man. I cannot wait. So we already found 1, maybe this is 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Anyways, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'll see you guys next week. It's been Pitching Case 88. Over and out.